All right, taking a little break here from working on my power line, digging. Making pretty good progress overall. Probably got about 2 hours in it at this point, using the backhoe. Digging around through here. I've got all the way up to the garage that way. I've probably got a good 50 feet done out of 250, something like that. And down here, I was able to miss these two drain lines. I had hand dug them and found them ahead of time, but it was still a challenge working under them and around them without tearing them up, even though I knew where they were at. Up here, I hit one. This is the downspout drain that comes from that corner of the house. I verified it by running some water through it, the garden hose, and it comes pouring out here. So there's really not a problem at all, because I think it was going to be in the way of the footer anyway, so I'm gonna have to redo it. I was kind of planning on that anyway. So basically what I'm gonna do is just put an elbow underneath the existing downspout. It'll go underneath the new concrete, come around, and I'll have a, like basically what you see here, some sort of drain pipe coming down and around and draining out here to the yard or somewhere. And so that one's actually a non-issue at all to hit. But I knew when I got started with this that it's just a complete crapshoot in terms of hitting stuff, because I don't know where anything's at. And the only thing you can do is hand dig it. And if you hand dig it, you don't have to even use the backhoe. And I can tell you it's about impossible to hand dig this. It is just really sticky, thick clay, and just, you stick your shovel down and it doesn't move. You can't even hardly dig it at all, let alone a 3-foot ditch. I mean, it would just be impossible. And a little bit of handwork I've done in here, it's just really difficult. It's just bad soil for that type of work. So anyway, I just had to go for it. And I thought I might hit my sewer line down here. I really have no idea where my sewer line is, but I thought this might be a likely spot because it's a low point around the house. And I never hit it, which I guess is a good thing, but I was kind of hoping to find it, although I don't want to have to repair it right now. 3 feet below the ground, it'd be a big, gigantic hole trying to deal with that. But anyway, I haven't hit anything yet other than that. Found a few pieces of black plastic right there, but I can't find really a drain line going to it. And when I hand dug to there, I never found that. So I don't know if it was just some mixed in from an old line, just kind of in the dirt or what, but I don't think there's one there. But anyway, coming up and around, I'm hoping to get to about maybe the sidewalk tonight and start putting the pipe in the ground in the morning. Go ahead and get this first half signed off by the inspector, see what she says about all this, and I'm gonna keep moving with the rest. As I think I probably showed in some other videos, right through here shouldn't be all that difficult, assuming I don't hit anything major, which I probably will. I mean, right here's a downspout. Unless it's more than 3 feet deep, I'm probably gonna hit it. But then from here down to that telephone pole is what's gonna be difficult. I don't think it's gonna be impossible after getting some feel for the tractor and what it can handle, but it's just gonna be a pretty steep hill to sit it on and try to use the backhoe on it. But I think I can make it happen, and I just have to avoid the gas line, which is where those flowers are, I think. I'm not 100% sure on that, but so anyway, making some decent progress, and we'll see how it goes. Maybe in for a big surprise at some point and smash through my sewer line and have to deal with that, but we'll see. All right, it's about quitting time today. It's been a heck of a day. Worked all day and then busted it out here at about 2. Been working ever since. Just trying to take advantage of this nice weather. It's been horrible rain lately. I say horrible, it's not rain every day, but it rains enough to keep everything wet, so you really got to try to get stuff done when it's dry, especially this type of dirt work. But anyway, got a heck of a mess going on here. This place is looking a lot different, for better or worse. I got about, I haven't measured it, but I guess I could look at those pipes, 70 feet maybe done out of the 250, 80 feet maybe, all around, about to the sidewalk over there. I haven't measured it all, but I'm pretty sure it's at least 36 inches, probably more than that in some places. But in the morning, I'm gonna get up and start putting all the pipe together, running it that way. I think I'm gonna have to heat some of it with a torch and get it to bend around some of those turns. I don't think it's gonna be too bad. I've tried to sweep it the best I can, so it's not a real tight turn. You don't let it have any fittings other than the 90s here at the very end. So anyway, I'm gonna do that in the morning, and I'm also trying to get this road ready to start putting gravel down. It's been a heck of a job trying to get this thing cut in with this tractor. I mean, it's done a good job for what it is, but it's just not made for pushing this much dirt. I mean, this was a lot for that little thing, and just a lot in general. But I think I'm to the point I'm ready to put gravel down. I would have liked to get that hump a little lower, but I think this angle here, once I get all the gravel and everything, will be doable. For your average vehicle to come down in here, like the Falcon or my Harley or something, I don't think it's gonna be too much trouble. I guess it's a little deceiving. Down here will get built up more than up there with gravel. It's a little low right here. So anyway, I've pushed it all. I've kind of got a game plan of how I'm gonna put the gravel. I'm gonna put some bigger stuff on the sides here and almost make like a little French drain ditch type thing where the water can run down this way. There's also a footer drain right here that I gotta do something about. Somehow I'm gonna tie it into this mess. This is one of the bigger jobs left, is that I gotta get all this drain sorted out. There's a couple different things going on here that I'll talk about in another video, but somehow I need to tie that in there or just let it run on the driveway, I guess. It's another option. But anyway, I've been back dragging it, trying to smooth it out the best I can with that tractor, but you know, it's doing decent. But I'm gonna get up in the morning too and start rolling out geotextile and get it all ready. I got a load of gravel over there. Start putting down just barely enough to get started. I think I'm gonna need probably 5 or 6 loads just to get down to here, and I may put some like riprap or just something in here because this gets to be wet. It makes it hard for vehicles to get in and out. I don't know, I may end up trying to back that dump trailer down in here because I got to put a bunch more gravel over there. I'm not quite sure, but while they're working, they're gonna need to get stuff down in here, concrete trucks and everything, and I don't want to have a mud pit down in this little spot here for them. So anyway, gonna work on that. I got my French drain coming along a little bit. It looks pretty rough at the moment, but anyway, making progress. Got a long ways to go still yet, but it's mid-July at this point, and last I talked to them, they're probably coming. They say August, September. So theoretically, they could be here in a couple weeks, but I kind of doubt it. It'd probably be closer to September. So I got a little time left, but I'm trying to keep moving, stay on schedule here. And like I said, the rain's been killing me, so. Take a little bit of vacation today. Probably taking a whole day tomorrow. Who knows about Friday? Work all weekend. It's looking like it's gonna be fairly dry. So I'm hoping by next week I'll have quite a bit knocked out, but we'll see how it goes.